On a rainy day, while gazing at the sky through the window, the man unexpectedly spotted a dove outside. Without him knowing when, the bird had quietly built a small nest on his clothesline. This is the 12th floor. Yet, amidst the strong winds, the bird still chooses this precarious spot to take shelter. The nest was made of small, withered branches, looking so fragile that it made the man quite worried. The torrential rain soaked the bird's feathers, and its body shivered from the cold, but it remained still in its nest. The bird's eyes showed clear signs of fatigue and sadness, as if it had been exhausted after a long struggle. Upon noticing the man staring at it, the dove immediately became alert and anxious. Their eyes met, but surprisingly, the bird didn't fly away, even though it could have easily escaped. Perhaps it was simply exhausted, or perhaps its instincts told it that this man didn't want to harm it. Moved by the bird's plight, the man decided to help it get through the cold, rainy days. He took a large piece of plastic sheeting and gently made a canopy over the clothesline. The shelter helps block out the cold wind and prevents rainwater from continuing to pour down on the little nest. Every movement he made was slow and careful, because he was afraid that even a sudden action would startle the bird. Besides sheltering the dove from the rain, the man also began caring for it daily by providing food and water. Initially, the bird kept its distance and observed him with wary eyes, but that patience and kindness gradually made it relax, no longer afraid whenever the man appeared. After some time, the dove even accepted him, gently touching its soft feathers. He could stroke its head, and the bird would close its eyes, seemingly enjoying the feeling of being loved. From a guest seeking shelter from the rain outside the window, the bird gradually became a little friend in the house. It started perching on him, enjoying the food, preening its beak, and then dozing off on the warm sofa. Day after day, the bird grew healthier, its feathers became smoother, and its eyes shone with vitality. Then one day, something extraordinary happened when the dove laid an egg right in the man's hand. He carefully helped her incubate the eggs and continued to care for her, patiently waiting for a tiny life to be born. From a seemingly lifeless egg, a tiny baby bird eventually breaks through the shell and begins its life. The man continued to care for the tiny creature, just as he had once protected its mother. Doves are highly adaptable birds that often live near humans and are famous for their familiar, deep, resonant call. They are also very wary of danger, so the fact that the bird gradually accepted humans shows that it truly felt safe.